Before the race in Wisconsin was called for Joe Biden, President Trump's campaign said they will immediately request a recount in the state.
The Trump campaign brings up what it calls reports of irregularities in several Wisconsin counties. Political reporter Jason Calvi says some of the allegations raised on social media are wrong. Is this recount still going forward or not? Do we know, Jason?
Yeah, the Trump campaign is going forward. They say they want to do this immediately, but there are still steps. There's still 3 levels of certification before we have the official results. The final certification here in Wisconsin happens on December 1st, but the 3 levels of certification happen at the city level, the county level, like here in Milwaukee, and then at the state level.
The world waited on Wisconsin.
I want to thank the American people.
At 2 Wednesday morning, President Trump said he was winning in Wisconsin. At the time, he was. But in Milwaukee and Kenosha, the counting went on through the night. And since these cities use a central location to count all its absentee votes, none of the absentee results were released until all were counted. Milwaukee finished around 3 in the morning.
The law is structured to say that when a reporting unit is finished, only then can that reporting unit be posted.
The Trump campaign alleges reports of irregularities in several Wisconsin counties, which raise serious doubts about the validity of the results.
I won't respond to that, but as I always do, I'm happy to talk about the facts of how elections work. And elections are such a deliberate, meticulous process where each of our local election officials in our local communities are conducting this process in a public setting.
Some people claimed more people voted than are registered. That's not true. Actually, the state has 3.6 million active registered voters with 3.3 million voting. Also, Wisconsin allows in-person registration on Election Day.
There are no dark corners or locked doors in elections. Anybody was free to watch those processes as they unfolded yesterday. They could watch those ballots being tallied.
Now, Republicans knew that they needed to run that score up early in the night. That's because those absentee ballots cannot start to be counted in Wisconsin until 7 in the morning on Election Day. And if you look at the polls, supporters of Joe Biden were much more likely to vote by absentee ballot. One of the Marquette polls had that number into the high 60s of those voting early that were supporters of Joe Biden. So Republicans knew that those ballots were going to come in. They were going to come in strong for Joe Biden. And in this city of Milwaukee, Hillary Clinton won it back in 2016 by 76. She won 76% of this city. We're live in Milwaukee. Jason Calvi, Fox 6 News.
All right, Jason, thank you.